there, everybody. Hope you're all having a wonderful day today. Today, we're going to be doing something slightly different than what we've had done in the past, and that is more Survival Fountain of Youth. But today, we're going to try and see how quickly we can actually play it through to the end. We're going to be starting off a series of speed runs. These ideas for this content was given to me by you guys. This was an idea from the viewers to do a speed run. And what we are going to do is we are going to do it based on all the different difficulty levels. So it's going to be a series of different playthroughs, but all of them are going to be about the speed run. Let me get my phone up so I can just monitor the stream. There we go. Cool. Okay. So I actually have a little timer that I'm going to use too. Switch over to here. Oop, this one. There we go. Make sure we are sized correctly and all that jazz. Those things happen and change. All right. Cool. I'll keep this little timer going while we're playing. Just, you know, I don't expect anything super fast, but we will see how quickly we can do this. So we are going to be saving over our last playthrough, which was the very hard One Life, which was a lot of fun, but that one is done now. We have to move on to something else. That will always be over there on the YouTube if you guys would like to take a look at it. All right. New game. Yes, confirm. No tutorial. We're going to be doing it on tours, so we have unlimited deaths. And we're going to do them all, but very easy, normal, hard, very hard. And if we get really good at it, maybe we do it on different modes. Iron Man speedrun. It would be interesting. All right. So, no tutorial, tourist, very easy. And let's get started. All right.
This story is inspired by real events. According
Whoa. Let's pause this. Already have issues. That is not what I wanted. That is the tutorial actually playing. So new game. This guy. Skip tutorial. Yes. There we go. Tourist. Very easy. All right. I was wondering why the little story piece was playing, but confirm. Okay, here we go. Have some coffee ready, got some water, ready to get to this. All right, we are going to grab backpack and flints and leather backpack and also iron axe. I should have thought about this beforehand. Provisions.
the storm came out of nowhere, none of us were.
All right, so we do have some extra food, so we're not going to have to worry about food right now, which is wonderful. I don't even know if I'm going to need that, but we shall see. All right. I am going to grab these other pieces of food here as we go and grab some sticks. All right. $13 out of how much? 52. Holy cow, you have so much weight. Frickin' snakes. All right. I couldn't remember if there were any leaves that were tossed down there. Guess not. I was looking for big branches. So we know a couple of things that we're going to need, so we're going to grab them right off the bat. Where's that snake at? Grabbed one too many. All right, let's run back home. Probably are better ways to do this, but that's what we're going to try. All right. Just snake in the field, really, game? Uncool. So very uncool. All right. Drop all this stuff behind the rock just in case things want to roll into the sea. Hopefully we can avoid that. Okay. Well, let's grab a couple of these. I want to grab some rope. Okay. All right. So the things that we definitely need to make are a boat. And that's basically it. We need to make a boat. All right. I'm not just sprinting through here because I don't want to. No, I probably could. The likelihood of us actually getting poisoned from a scorpion bite are not actually that high. We're going to drive them ahead of us without touching them. Drive them all out of the cave.
Our captain, Juan Ponce de Leon.
All right. Get out. Okay. So we are going to want to make a couple of things. First of all, want to make our backpack. Do I need to blow this up? Not really, but how much weight do we have? If we don't want to bring it with us, we can always destroy it. Might come back for that later. We shall see. I'm thinking we're probably going to go on over on a raft. It seems a little odd, but raft will do the job. And well, you know what? Canoe's still probably better. Canoe will just take more. It'll take 2 dried hides that we'll have to wait for. What we'll probably do is we'll start them and then sleep. We should actually do this 2 different ways. We should do it by time in game and then time actually played. Because, I mean, it's 2 different ways to track it, right? How many days it takes for us to get through it versus time actually sitting here doing stuff. Travel time with the canoe is a lot faster, though. I think we can probably get it just as quick. All right. There we go. I think I'll probably be able to shave more time off this when we do it again. I'll be able to do it more scientifically. It's like, how many things do we actually need? Like, actual numbers. It's like, I need this much of this much of this much of this. Sooner I can get that athletics up, the better. Little bird. This is where there's the flints. I don't think I need a lot of flint, but I will grab a little bit of it. Oh, where's the other flint? Where's the other flint? I only need 2 of it. Isn't there... There it is. Okay. You grab you. All right. Alright, don't need to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyways. Grab that. Where the hell are they? There's snake right there. Snake right there. Where's the third snake? Where's the damn third snake? No, now is not the time for exploring. I was exploring a little corner I hadn't been in before. It's not the time. Right. Okay. Down the hill we go. We are on the back side of the island? Yes. Come on. Keep running. Feel like I could roll down the back of this faster. Let's grab this. So let's grab this, learn. And we'll grab that. I'm debating on whether I'm going to go up there for the pot. So the big thing that's going to slow us down is that we're going to need to make the copper ingot. So we need to get enough stuff to make the copper ingot. Copper ingot's going to be, we'll need the forge. Insufficient tool durability. Drop this. Nope, nope. I need that one. Drop that. All right. We will also make portable box. All right. not gonna need to sleep. You guys have made it easier and easier. So no longer just where the fireflies are, or just where, you know, there's this base or a bear patch. It's now on a giant freaking hill. Mound, whatever you want to call it. There's a snake. On top of the thing that I need. All right. Oh, I can't jump out through the hole? Okay. All right. Still not tired because you don't lose anything like that in this game. In this difficulty mode. Stay away for days. Uh-oh. Ow. Oh crap, I'm wearing the other bag, of course. Why did I even make that? Oh, I'm stupid. Yep. I didn't even need to make that. That was just a waste of time and resources. I forgot that I was playing on very easy. I had the damn leather backpack already. Well, that was stupid of me. Wasn't it? Yeah, so we could definitely do better than what we're doing right now. I can say that with, like, definitely say that. It's like, come this way, we went the wrong way before. So. Really? Well, this is where we turned the wrong way the last time. We should have gone that direction. We didn't. We went that way. So we ran along the beach and we didn't have to. That was like a couple minutes. Come on, what the hell? This rock? There's an invisible wall here for some reason. Look at that. That's uncool, game. Invisible walls should not be a thing. Ah, jeez! It moved the snakes! It moved all the snakes! It moved them all! Moved every single one there. Ah, stupid game. I hate that. Ugh. Unfortunately, we can't map right now because the game won't let us. Because it is hazy. Oh, partly cloudy. We're good now. We're good now. Alright. Wow, that got lucky. Right as we arrived, partly cloudy comes up. All right. Keep moving. All right. Build a sea vessel, build a dock. It could be that it's actually quicker to not even do the story. I mean, well, we want to do the storyline, but you could probably get to the end with just picking up the map pieces, or maybe just making the canoe. Because making the canoe would also unlock the next region. So we haven't actually slept yet in the game. We still have over 50% of our health. Or sorry, our energy. It's so easy on this mode. All right. So we need to get our hides started. Half as fast. I think it's actually the raft that we're going to use. We need a processed hide, though. No, we don't need the skin dryer for just doing processed hides. All we need is the one dude we can't make it because we don't have split logs. Okay. All right. I drop them all. Gonna make this just for the points. There we go. That might have been a waste of time. Probably was. All right. Two and 6. We're going to need 4. Jesus. So 3 hours, 40 minutes for 4 logs, or 1 hour, 50 minutes for 2 logs. All right, we'll go with this. We'll also take all this. Probably need them for something I might not. It is raining, so we are now in the dark. %10 chance of injury. Didn't get injured. Wonderful. We're going to need a massive stone. We have one over here we can grab. We'll grab that and we'll grab another log on our way back. All right. Ooh. I want to think about this, rethink about the things that I grab in the beginning, because to be perfectly honest, we're going to be through this before we need to open that bag of provisions. We have more than enough food. And the bag of medicinals probably won't be needed. The bag of the gun probably isn't needed. Maybe it might be the axe. The axe might save us just a little bit more time. All right, so now we can make our tannery. Okay, need 3 of these. We'll grab you 2. 1, 2, 3. What was the other part? Oh, crap. Are we gonna need a hammer? We are gonna need a hammer. That means I'm gonna have to get one more log. Okay, that's fine. We're going to need to make a spear. Can't make a spear because we need a hammer. So change, disassemble. We need the hammer first. I'm just gonna make a small hammer, so that'd be this. Theoretically, it should work for long enough to work. Tanner's workbench. Get all that stuff in there. Wonderful. And go up there. Don't even know if I'm going to need that, but we will put it there. Up you. I need one more point. Can I get one more point real quick, like? Could build a dock. That wouldn't take long. Here. I could have actually done this before because I put points into sleeping and I don't need points into sleeping. So yeah, we already have things that we could do to make this faster. It's like there really isn't much point of doing there isn't much point in doing up the point in sleeping. That could go into my side because, I mean, we haven't slept yet. And right now is the first chance we actually are getting to where we might need some sleep. don't even think we need the food. I mean, I really think we... Look how many hides we got. Holy cow. I mean, we only need like, what, 2 of them? I mean, not even. We're wasting so much time in game. I mean, no, that's not something I want to do because I won't be able to, I'm never going to make a pot to, I mean, I would love to, you know, make the soup because the soup is great, but we're not even going to need that. All right. I think it's 2 processed hides that we need. Only 1 processed hide, okay. Two, 2, 5, and some of these guys. We're going to need at least 1 more tree. Oh, no, we don't. Because that's a common log right there. Whoop, nope. Put you in there. Oh, it's a split log. I thought it said common log. Nope. All right. Okay, that's going to be 30. So let's pair this. Yep. I think we upgrade it at least until we have the box, maybe. Oh, 2 rope. Really, I didn't have enough leaves? All right, completely exhausted. We finally have to actually sleep because we're losing health. So eat. Okay. Yeah, a lot of these things we didn't even need. If we are to upgrade you, 3 and 4, okay, yeah, we can do that pretty quick. Jeez. All right. Upgrade 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3. 3, 4. That will give us a box. I think that's all we're gonna need. Okay, We're going to need a kiln. We can make that over there. I don't know if we're going to need all this stuff, but we're going to bring it with us. Grab you. Doubt we're going to need you. Shouldn't need you. We'll grab the split log. We'll grab that. Don't need you, definitely. Load up the boat with whatever we have. All right. Let's just grab stuff. Bring as much of it on the boat as we can. All right. You're on the way. Okay. So I've already found a couple places where we could save a couple minutes. Probably about 5 minutes total so far. I don't like the sail on the raft. It blocks too much of the screen. Makes it hard to see stuff. Like if there was a rock coming up on me right there, we would just hit it, you know? I wish they would allow you to hide the sail maybe. Or if the sail actually had like some movement to it. I understand it's supposed to be a rigid sail, you know? But, Level 1 sailing. Now the hope is that we're going to be able to get enough clay. I didn't grab any clay from the Island of Hope. And I don't think that was a mistake. I mean, there's more than enough on the Copper Island to deal with things. And all we're going to have to do is make the smelter, forge, whatever you want to call it. That's all we have to do. We do that. We make our copper ingot, or repair the sextant. We tag the one copper mine, get the story update, and then we run to the finish line on the Windy Island. Beautiful night for some sailing, though. Look at that. Ugh. Visit Lonely Rock. On the way. I haven't taken a look at the sky. Is the skybox accurate? I do not think so. It would be cool if they added an accurate skybox. Obviously, it's not the area that I usually gaze up at the sky at, so it possibly could be accurate, but I don't think it is. All right. We are inside. Oh no, poor guys. Grab the book. We don't actually need the book. Just seems weird to leave the medicinal book there. Not grabbing it. They should allow us a way to get to the wherever the fire was made, because it doesn't make any sense that you can't get to where the signal fire is made. I know it doesn't really matter to the story at all, but it matters to the logic of my mind. You should be able to get to it. And if you can't get to that, that doesn't make sense. Wow, I got bit while in the cutscene.
Santa Maria. Left.
Look at that. Ow. Actually got bit twice while in there. All right. Oh, minor cut. Oh, ow. Oh. Okay, we're down. Oh. We finally developed a cut. We're tossing ourselves off the top of the Lonely Rock down the... Oh, oops. See, that's a problem with this damn sail. I couldn't see that I was running into a freaking mountain in the middle of the ocean. You know? Sailing level 2. Full speed ahead. Whoa, there's a rock right there. Never even saw it until I started to see it underneath the sail. Slightly around the edges of it, too. All right, come on. Where's the edge? Where's the edge? Full power. Let's go. Where's the edge? Is there going to be anything that we need to pull off the Santa Maria? I don't think so. I might actually be able to fast sail from that point. Confirm. I didn't grab all the map pieces. It said that I did, but I didn't, because I didn't grab the one inside the Lonely Rock. And I also didn't grab the one at the... Is it over at the burn pit? I can't remember. All right. Santa Maria. Wow, the time change was so fast. Or on this difficulty, I mean, it probably took about 12 hours, but our energy level is still perfectly fine. Still able to deal with stuff. We've only slept once, and that was for like, what, 4 hours? And that was it. We're not even gonna make leather or seaweed armor. We're not even gonna worry about it. Unfortunately, we'll hit the island during the daylight hours, but we're able to time it to where we're on the Santa Maria during the daylight hours. Then we could hit the island at nighttime. That would have been the best. But I'm not even convinced that we're going to have to worry about it. I think I might grab the extra piece of obsidian. That is probably the only thing. Don't need to grab it. Gonna grab it. Say gonna grab it. There we go. Okay, it's a little dark down here, so we'll light up our torch. Just so we can see. Oh, I didn't grab the cannon. Should have grabbed that on my way down. I need to like make a procedure for stuff. Fire in the hole. Only thing I need from in here is the tool. That's it. There's a repair thing. Don't need that either. All right.
Captain of Santa Maria and his mate.
See, I'm doing a whole bunch of extra stuff that I don't actually have to do. That's feather and ink, which is what I need for mapping the, on the island. Okay. I'm gonna go this way to grab the piece of obsidian that's on the back of the boat here, just so, if I need to repair my obsidian axe, I can do so easier. Come on. Or I can get stuck. There we go. It's the split log. We're still going to get to Copper Island during the night hours. All right. On the way. The only question is going to be, what do we do after I finish this? I mean, do I call the stream then, and we do the next part on the next day? I mean, that would be kind of logical, but it'll be a pretty short stream. All those people that get on a little bit later to watch the stream are going to be like, "Oh, did he not stream today?" Nope, stream's over. Took you too long. What side of the island do I want? The play. I think I want to park on the north side of the island, or the east side of the island. We're gonna stop off on the north side of the island though, so we can get the shovel. There's a little, like, bay alcove area on the west side that we could park at, but all the stuff that we're going to is north and east. So it would be a little bit further to run when we're doing stuff. We might have to run a couple times for things like clay and stuff. I still don't know. Yeah, we found Copper Island. How long have I had the raft? What? Maybe 10 minutes? We're doing good. Where's the... Is it over... Crap, I can't remember where the... I think it's over here. I could be completely wrong. I think it's across from this island. Could be wrong, though. I think it's like right across from that island there. How you doing today, Rock? Yep, here it is. All right. Gonna go in here and we're gonna get our freebie shovel. That way, if we need... We're gonna need clay, so we'll be able to dig it up. Here's our little alcove that we're headed into. Swimming level 1. Hooray! There we go. We'll even pick up his little story piece. Is there anything else we might want? I'll disassemble this for the long branches, or long sticks, that is. No, we don't need that. So it is daytime. It's not quite the heat of the day, though, so... The big heat is not started up yet. I am doing fine. We're doing the viewer suggested speed run of the game. Okay, that's why it's so hot. Holy cow. Someone needs to give me a pair of sunglasses. Don't stare directly at the sun. We'll go blind. So we're doing our first of our, I guess it would be what, 5 speed runs? Because we're going to do one for each difficulty level. See how quickly we can do it. Ever hop over the cliff by that cave? I've climbed on top of those rocks there. But not recently. It leads over to the area that's kind of by the little step temple and the one cartography tree, I believe. But it's been a couple of months since I've done that. That should be the general area, though, of it. All right. So we're going to set up our little encampment right here. And we're not even going to worry about dealing with the heats. All right. What do we need to do, though? We need to get... Well, we need to get our copper, so let's go this way. We'll stay on the boat for a little while longer. Yeah, the encampment. Okay, yeah. I thought the encampment was more slightly inland from everything, but... I mean, this is why I'm staying right here, is you go up the stairs and your encampment's on the left, and then the place that you need to do all the stuff on is off to the right there. Like the mine that you need to get to is just off the right, so it's pretty easy to get this stuff. Oops. Don't need my torch. So it's still not hot enough yet for us to start taking heat effects. There we go. I don't need to do this, but like I said, if I was doing like a legitimate time speed run, I wouldn't be doing that. But I'm not doing a legitimate time speed run. I'm just doing it to see. It's like if I wanted to do this as like a true speed run, it would, you know, this is like the first step. It's like, what all do I have to do? You know, but I would get it down to like, oh, you have to have these many resources and this much stuff and this much time and do it like that. Oop, went past it. Excuse me. Yeah. Just kind of getting the setup straight, you know? All right. It's like, do I need to grab that? No. Am I going to grab that? Yes. But that's what I actually want. There we go. All right, we got a piece of copper ore here. There's the raft. All right. Smelter requires clay. All right. Unfortunately, I can't see the beach anymore because this sail's in the way. Oh, I wish you could hide the sail. You can only sail around islands in a counterclockwise direction, because otherwise you will crash into the islands because you can't actually see around the sail. So it's like you can only go this way around the islands. You can only go counterclockwise because the sail will just get in the way and you will die because you will crash into, well, everything. All right. Let's eat some food. Here we go. Food is eaten. Yeah, we didn't even need to grab the bag of provisions. There's probably something better we could have done instead of it. So we'll have to think about that for the future. Okay. Clear up some space in our inventory for all the stuff we're about to grab. So we have the shovel. Where is our axe? There it is. All right. We shouldn't need any obsidian. Not quite sure why we actually grabbed that. All right. When we go over there, what will we need? We'll need the copper ingot, which we don't have. Okay, let's go. Boat durability seems too high. Thank you for the Gesundheit. The requirements are debatable. What for? What was that for? The requirements are debatable. Why are they debatable? I didn't hear what that was for. Or I did and I didn't realize it. I missed. Now it's pissed. I'm still going out of my way to kill the snakes because I think I should be given bonus time for killing the snakes.
The storm took the lives of many members of the San Cristobal crew.
Well, I mean, that's very possible, you know? It's like, I understand that, like I said, nothing official here, obviously. All right. Trigger this. We need the ingot. Wonderful. All right. We just started getting our first set of heat effects. I mean, if I was to categorize what the speed run for this would be, it would be getting through the story mission. You know, so you would have to do all the story elements. Yep. All right, this is the right one. I'm going to pop one of those just so I don't take fall damage and die. I don't know if there will ever be a speed running for this. I mean, there. You know what? I take that back. There's literally a speed run for absolutely everything, isn't there? This is where the hear you. Go away. It might be you have to pick up all the pieces to everything, you know? All right. Q. So 2 pieces of clay, 2 massive stone. That's all we need. We are outbound. He's right behind us. Well, I mean, first of all, the game isn't completed, so doing a speed run is like, I mean, you do speed runs on completed games. Hey, go away. But then there are like a whole bunch of different versions. It's like any percentage or a true completionist where you have to get all the, you know, you have to go and you have to find, say, all the story elements, you know, and you have to do all of that. We're just getting to the end of the story of where it is right now. That's all we're doing. So I need... Come on. I need flatland. There we go. All right, we got 2 of those. I don't think I have any other massive rocks, do I? I should have grabbed some before I came over. I mean, I have all these small rocks. Can't I glue 4 small rocks together for a massive rock? Come on, game. There are some massive rocks over here. Stone pile. Ow! This guy run into by a bull. There's a massive stone mine over there. It's ever changing. Valheim is pretty competitive for speedrunning. And it's not near complete. Okay. It's not like I'm trying to start something here. It was just something people are like, hey, try this. I was like, sure, that sounds unique. I like doing unique things. It's what I find fun. And the other one I need is over here. It's like you have to make one of every item. Oh, shh. Okay, that just spawned in. All right, that just spawned in. Developers, you know, I've said this before that you're trying to screw with me, but that literally popped in right in front of me. That is 30 shades of uncool. And I have video evidence. They're screwing with us, guys. They're screwing with us. I haven't played Valheim. I've heard it's really nice, though. We're actually going to get a heat effect here, it looks like. Let's say come over here and stand in the shade for a minute. Nope, we did get level 1 heat stroke. That's fine. We're not even going to worry about it. Not even going to worry about it. Need our hammer? Hammer, where'd you go? Hammer. All right. You're causing issues. All right. Yeah, I just, I never got around to doing it. That's all. This requires... Oh, crap. Because it requires coal, doesn't it? Oh, I should have grabbed coal when I was over at the island. Okay, so we found another thing that we can do better, and that is to bring coal with us. I mean, would be really easy. All we'd have to do is make a shovel. All right, so we've definitely complicated things. We've slowed ourselves down, but that's fine. Like, this is one of the things that you would just kind of figure out. It's like, oh, I need to have this, 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 and this, you know? Make sure we have our shovel again. I don't have any coal, do I? No, I didn't dig it up. Okay. We need 3 pieces of clay. I was thinking about which would be quicker, grabbing the clay over here and then just making a piece of charcoal, or if we go over, or if we would just fast travel back. And I don't think we can dig up the, because if I remember correctly, for some reason that fire pit that you, oh, okay, 2 free sticks over here, wonderful. The fire pit that is over at the, where you grab the shovel, I don't think that fireplace actually has coal underneath it for some reason. If I remember correctly, because I've deconstructed it before and it didn't have any coal, I think. Which is a little strange, but whatever. So we're just going to come over here and we're just going to do this. Excuse me, come on through. Move. 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 Customizable difficulty settings? Nice. We can no longer run because we have no more we have no more energy. That's fine. We're almost back. We'll sleep for an hour. What I should have done is pop my snake potion, but I forgot to do that before we started running over. Ashlands goes into beta? Is that like an expansion or something? We need 5, right? Isn't that the magic number? And we need to power it as well. Slots, there we go. I need 10. I thought it was 5 for some reason. How long does it take? 10 hours! Holy cow. Alright. Start. Minor cut has gone away. I mean, if it's going to take 10 hours, we might as well just sleep 10 hours, right? Heal back up to full, even though we had 50%. Oh, it's so easy. We didn't put them... I thought we had put this stuff in there. Oh, well, shit. That big mistake there. I thought we had put this stuff in there. We must have somehow canceled it. Oh, well. So our time in game is going to look crappy. I mean, to be perfectly honest, we could redo this. All right, take. We could literally just redo this for the rest of the stream, you know? We could get a better time. 1 hour, 41 minutes. Slight overheating disappeared. The overheating stat even disappeared. So right now, right now we are literally just sitting around in our basic starter coat, our navy coat, and we got our bag. We grabbed the provisions. We didn't even need this, you know. Yeah, we're gonna do this again. We're gonna do this again. We're gonna see if we can beat our time. Yeah, I mean, I'm absolutely certain we'll beat our time. So, because I mean, even just not having to make the charcoal pile will save us so much time. So yeah, very easy. We just went through the hottest part of the day, and then we lost the stat. We also lost the cut that we had. So here we are, you know, natural recovery. Look at that. This is just because we have the high stats. So our chance of trading stuff is just insane. Finished. All right. Well, what I need to do is kind of, if I was to do this seriously, and this isn't even me being serious about it. If we were to do this seriously, we would map out what exactly we need to complete this story, which is to get to the Windy Island and do the thing. And then we would have to see what can you skip and not do at all. Sorry, you can't come up here. All right. I think I could. It's 1 hour, 30 minutes right now. So we'll have to, we'll think about this logically. You know, what do we need to complete it, right? What do we need? And then what is the best way to go through those areas, right? All right, back to the boat. Always. Oh, where was my red arrow game? I heard him behind me, but I was waiting for the red arrow to pop up and never did. Now on very hard, it will be a lot higher time because you're going to have to, you'll definitely have to worry about food. You're definitely going to have to worry about food. Whoa, take note with a map. Hang on a second. I thought we did that. Look at the map with the location of the copper ore mine. Didn't we do that? Well, but if you want to do all the story, if you're saying you have to do the story bits, you're going to unlock it through the story bits anyways. Yeah, yeah. So hang on a second. Let's see here. All right, you know what? It says take notes with map. I thought we did that. Didn't we not do that? Take note with a map. Not yet. What are we missing here? Was there another map inside of the... Is there a secondary map inside of the encampment? In the I think there might be a secondary map inside the encampment. Like inside the one tent, maybe. Telling you where the... It put another snake in our way, guys. Actually, it moved the snake that was over there closer. Nope, it put another snake in our way. Yeah, that's what it is. We didn't pick this up. That was the only thing we missed. So that added a couple minutes of what the heck did we miss? Find obsidian deposit. It has never asked me to do obsidian whatsoever. I'm assuming that's just an extended tutorial thing. So we're going to ignore that one. We're only doing this. Although, it won't get off my... Oh, I should be able to stop tracking it. There we go. And, oh, we will track that one. There we go. Find Windy Island. So, for this, I'm just doing the part of the story to... Ha! Ha! You missed! We're basically just running to the front of the cave on the Windy Island. A lot of water, man. So we could categorize, how do we want to judge the speed run? Is it get to the Windy Island and you complete the story as far as you can? I think that's a pretty decent point of like, all right, this is how you do it. You get to the end of the story. That makes sense to me. And then you could also, like you said, it's like, oh, you complete it, but you have to make sure you do all of the... You could also say you have to get all of the like the side stories. So all the information about the culture that's there. You know what I mean? So that would be like a different one. And that one would be unique because you would also have to, at that point, you would have to figure out, all right, what's the best way for me to run to all the different side story locations, the civilization story locations, and gather all of them to finish. So there are a couple of different ways that you could do it, would be quite interesting. Find Diego Nunes. I guess that would be... I mean, in theory, you could just skip all of the Copper Island stuff and go straight to the Windy Island and find Diego Nunes. And I think that would still trigger the end of the story. I believe. We could test that and see if you could just go straight to Copper Island, skip the Santa Maria. So if you could, that'd be another thing. If it's only find Diego Nunes and that's it, it might be faster to go straight canoe, sail to Windy Island. We have to have different versions for everything. Normally I don't get off here, but we're just running to the end. I mean, this is a decent place to build your... I just like building my base over by the one fishing point. I find it nice. There's one of the pieces. I think that's an obsidian mine. You know what? We can try that next. What we'll do is we'll do a straight up we're just gonna build the. We're gonna rush. We will rush the canoe and do it that way. Although the issue with the canoe is that you have to dry the wood, or you have to dry the hides, and that's usually like 18 hours per. And obviously you would probably do them at the same time, but then you would have to build a second thing. So I'm thinking that it might actually, it's probably quicker to do it as a
Our navigator, Diego Nunez, arrived here to study winds.
let's do it like this.
He was in the middle of his
Skip.
studies when the kill.
And pause. So that time's a little bit off. I have to figure out a better way to do that. But there you go. Oops, what did I just do? I screwed up my other screen. So what does that say? 1 hour, 38 minutes, and 36 seconds. There you go. You've completed the story in the Buffalo region. There you go. All right. 1 hour, 38 minutes, 36 seconds. Oh, let's take an official look at the time for the day. Let's see here. Let me make a little text thing. Guess time maybe? I would have to record this somewhere else. So 1:38, 36 RT versus 5 days, 17 hours, 15 minutes. 5 days, 17 hours, 15 minutes. Nope, GT. And then let's scale this down. Well, let's write justify it too. Write justify it. All these things I normally don't do. There we go. I think that looks better. Right. Reset our timer. Days isn't interesting. Well, see, that's why I'm categorizing it that way as well, because you can do it You can do it in two different ways. You can do it in real time that you're playing, which we did in 1 hour, 38 minutes, 36 seconds, or you can do it in the in-game time, which is 5 days, 17 hours, and 15 minutes. So, yeah. We're going to try this again, but before we do that, I'm going to need to make some coffee because I am completely out. I haven't even made today's pot yet. And I'm out of water, so we're going to take just a minute here. And I'm going to prepare myself to try this again. Because that was actually a lot of fun. And we've thought about things differently now as well. So I don't know so what should we try next? Should we try and go canoe? Should we try and go canoe, new region, hit the Windy Island? Or should we try and do the storyline again, but just do it smarter this time? Because I bet you we could clip an entire day off the storyline. Because you have to remember, we accidentally missed that piece of coal, and that one piece of coal to make that copper ingot cost us 20 hours. 20 hours. You know? which is massive when it comes to something like this. All right, let me make coffee. I bet you we could get this down to like 3 days in game time. Close to it. If we tighten up stuff. All right, let's take a look here. We're gonna do this like oops. We're not. Was I on continue or new game? I was on continue. Okay. Let's look at this logically here. So I think we're going to do this one more time as a story run. And then we'll try a canoe run. Don't know if we'll all get them done today, but we shall see. It depends on how quickly this goes. We're not starting up yet. We're going to think logically first about what we need. All right. I want to get in out of the rain. Oh, hang on a second. Not the rain, the wind. Grab that. Okay. All right, so we're going to look at this in a smart way. Let's make a new text document. Open you up. New text document. So resources we need to have, which is the copper ingot to finish that one part. And for the copper ingot, we're going to need 2 massive rocks, 2 massive stone, and 2 clay. To make the boat, to make the raft, and I made the level 2 raft. I don't even think we need that. I think literally I can carry everything I need with me on my person. So that would have saved another 9 hours and 12 minutes. So that's already 29 hours that we've identified that we can save. All right, so what do we need for the raft? For the raft, we need 2 common logs, 2 long sticks, 2 common logs, 2 long sticks, 2 ropes, 5 narrow leaves, 2 rope, 5 narrow leave, and what else? 1 processed hide. Yes. 1 processed hide. All right. To make the processed hide, we will need to have a tanner workbench. So to make the processed hide, we need a tanner workbench, which requires 1 split log, 2 rope, 1 split log, 2 rope, and 3 big branches. Okay. 3 big branches. All right. And then to make the split log, we will need another common log. We'll mark it here, common log. Okay. So we will need to make a carpentry bench. Carpentry bench is common log, 6 small sticks, and 2 rope. Common log, 1 common log, 6 sticks, 2 ropes. Is that what I said? And to make that, we're also going to need to have a saw, which is 2 long sticks, 2 liana rope, 4 small sticks. So we will need a saw, which is 1 massive stone. And we need the workbench. Just 2 long sticks, 2 ropes. 2 long sticks, 2 ropes, and 4 sticks. All right. I don't think we need anything else, do we? I'm thinking of what else we would need. We could make a spear, but that would take extra time. So we could just do this straight up pacifist style and not worry about the spear. We'll have to do the story parts. I would like to be able to do... I'd like to be able to get concentration 3 so we could see the snakes and avoid them. We do not need either of these points. So we have, let's think about this. We have the point over at the, sacrificial altar. So sacrificial altar, then we have the point at the base of the mountain, as well as the point at the so sacrificial altar, base of the mountain, up at the observatory. That would be number 2. Number 3. So we could have 1 here, and this would be from what? This would be, we could do water temple. We could also do the one place where you have the pot. That would leave 1 more point that we would need. Where could we grab another point? Where could we grab another points? Where could we grab another points? I mean, we obviously had enough points here for 2 extra. Where did we get the points from? We did make one thing, which was the flints. Oh, we made the flints and we made the dock. We made the obsidian spear, the flint, and the dock. All right, so we have to make one item to be able to do it faster. Question would be, which item takes the least amount of time? We also need a hammer. Hammer, and that is 1 big branch and 1 small stick and 1 stick. All right. We could grab 2 flint when we're up top. That would be like, I think that's an hour or so to make that. Where's the flint? 32 minutes to make that. All right. 32 minutes for that extra point seems a fair trade. So we will also need flint fire starter. And that's 2 flints. All right. Let's see what we got here. Our final shopping list. So massive stones, clay, common logs, ropes. So it's not really. So liana, vine, narrow leaves, hide. Big branches, sticks, not flint. Yeah, flint. So 1, 2, 3. So 3 massive stones, 2 pieces of clay. Common logs, we need 2 common logs for the boat, 1 common log for the tanner workbench, 1 common log for the carpentry bench, so 4 common logs. Long sticks, we're going to need 2 long sticks for the raft. Two long sticks for the workbench. We really only need 4 long sticks? Wow, okay. No. Well, okay, yeah, we only need 4 long sticks. Only need 4 long sticks. All right, liana vine, we need 2 ropes here, 2 ropes there, so 2, 4, 6, 8. We need 8 liana vine. Narrow leaves, we need 8 and 5. 13 narrow leaves. 1 hide. Big branches. Is it really just 1 hide? Hang on a second. That it's only 1 hide? Really? Wow. Yeah, 1 hide. Oh, there's a. Nope, it's all just 1 hide. Okay. Okay. Hang on a second. What's the canoe? I can't even tell the canoe because it's, I know it's 2 hide. It's like 2 and 15 and... All right, what do we need? Big branches. 3, 4 big branches. 4 big branches. 6, 7, 11 sticks and 2 pieces of flint. All right, so we got our shopping list of things we need, and it's not a very long shopping list. I'm going to just quickly take a look to see what the canoe is. Because for the canoe, we're going to have to build some extra stuff as well, because we'll have to dry the hides to make the dried hides. So that will add some stuff to it. I'll add a couple things to it. Canoe. 2 split logs, 6 sticks, 15 tree bark, 2 dried hides, 5 narrow leaves, and 3 liana. With the drying being 4 long sticks. Okay. Save and exit to the menu. How's it going? We are doing our second speedrun attempt for the day. How are you doing, Dinah? Our first one is up there on the screen. Give me a second, fill out my cup. Excellent, good to hear. So our first speed run attempt took us 1 hour, 38 minutes, and 36 seconds, give or take 4 or 5 seconds while I was fumbling about with the timer in real time. And it took us 5 days, 17 hours, and 15 minutes in game time. So now, and that was just doing it off the top of our head. So now we're going to try and refine it a little bit and save some time and see what's the best we can do. So you're going to be able to see 2 full, well, I mean, you missed the first one. You missed the first full playthrough of the day. You'll have to go back and watch that. But now we're going to start up the second full playthrough of the day. Okay. So we have our shopping list. Our shopping list right now consists of 3 massive stones, 2 clay, 2 common logs, 4 long sticks, 8 liana vine, 13 narrow leaves, 1 hide, 4 big branches, 11 sticks, and 2 flint. The 2 flint aren't needed, but I want them to be able to scan for things, poisonous things that I can avoid. So the concentration points, that's what those are for. But they're going to be along the way, and it's only going to add 38 minutes in-game time for me to get them, so. Unless. Because I don't have to go up that mountain if I'm not getting the... All right, we're going to get our flint a different way. Okay, cool. I'm just thinking aloud. All right. Let's try this again, shall we? Get a sip of coffee in me first. All right, so Mystic. You see there, it took me 5 days, 17 hours, and 15 minutes. What do you think I can do this time? How fast can I do it? We're going to see. We're going to see. I already know that we're going to trim off quite a bit. Four days even. My goal is 3 days. Because off that timer there of 5 days, 17 hours, and 15 minutes, we made a rather substantial mistake. Oh, I need one more big branch. Oh, almost made another mistake. Need one more big branch because we need the piece of coal. All right. Sorry, almost made a disaster there. We made a mistake last time and we didn't bring any coal with us to fire the, to make the ingot. And to make that, we also then had a mistake. And it took us basically 29 hours extra time. So we should be able to chop this down by at least 29 hours. All right, skip the tutorial. Yes, we're going to do on tourist and on very easy. Give me 1 second. I think I'm going to post about this over on the Discord. Oh, 6 days. No, that's wrong. Oh yeah, we went back in. That's why. Like, why is that different? Because we went back in to take a look at things. All right. Okay. Yeah, let's do it. Very easy. No tutorial. Tourist. Confirm. Start. Let's do it. Oops. Yeah, you can't skip that, can you? Let's wake up. Yes. 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 And the hatchet. Last time we took the food, we didn't even touch the food. We never even opened the bag. We're gonna use the hatchet though.
The storm came out of nowhere.
We'll be able to use the hatchet.
None of us were ready.
We'll be able to use the hatchet. All right. Oh, we do need one small stone. I forgot to add that to our list, but we need it for the cutter. All right. Stick. What do we say? We need 11 sticks. 11 sticks, 13 narrow. We're gonna get bit by a snake. Oh, that just spawned in. Okay, that was not there. And that one wasn't there either, okay? We just got bit by snakes that weren't there like 30 seconds ago. Game? Uncool. Uncool, game. No, yeah, okay. Yes, do it. That's all we need. That's all we're taking. Do we want to... Is there a branch that's on the ground here? We need an extra branch. All right, nope. Okay. That was another snake that just spawned in right next to us. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. I missed that fourth one before. All right, so we have 4 big branches. We have our 4 big branch. Oh, we need 5 big branches. We need 5 big branches. Okay. Why do we need 5 big branches? Oh, yes, we need one from the shovel. Crap. All right. Is there a way we could get around it? There is a way we can get around it. Okay, we don't need to go get that other big branch. We don't need to get the other big branch. Although it might actually take us longer to do it this way. We shall see. Level 1 strength. All right, there we go. Okay. We need to make our workbench first, which we can't make until we get the long stick and the rope. So that's fine. Drop everything off here. There we go. So we need to get grab 4 long sticks, I believe it said. So 4 long sticks, 8 liana vine. One, two, three, 4. That's 5. I don't know if that actually used the time or not. That might have been a mistake too. Like I said, this is only our second attempt of doing this, so we can definitely make this a little better next time. We need 8 liana leaves. Really? And we got bit? Come on. Eight liana leaves. All right. Really? How did we get bit again? We killed the damn thing. Jeez. Game is really trying to screw with us, isn't it? So it spawned 2 snakes, literally, 3 snakes literally in front of us as we were running through. They just popped in. Very uncool game, I have to say. Very uncool. Very uncool. Okay. All right, Q. Make the regular workbench. There we go. Okay, Q. Now we need to make our carpentry workbench. All right. 6 of these, 1 of those. Dev should really change the spawning code. I mean, I would not agree, disagree with that. I understand I am just blitzing through things too, so it's making things a little more difficult. But you know what? That's fine. All right. Did that actually... Oh no, we grabbed 1 extra, didn't we? All right. We are on our way. The likelihood of the poisoning doing anything to us is very low, so we're just going to ignore it. Because poisoning doesn't actually do that much to us. Decreases our food, or yeah. What does it actually do? Nothing really. Later poisonings are kind of annoying, but first level poisonings aren't anything to really worry about. I could actually have a count of like how many of these things I'm gathering in my mind too, but I don't. So, I mean, it's like I said, we can really strategize this a little bit better. And obviously it would definitely change as things get more difficult because, you know, you now have to deal with collecting other resources. All right. There's our story piece.
Captain
Juan Ponce de Leon. Gonna grab all these anyways. All right. Grab all this stuff. Yep. We're going to shoot. All right, we screwed up, guys. We screwed up. I was supposed to have the big log with me. Big branch with me. I forgot to bring it with. So we are adding all this running back and forth. We weren't supposed to drop that other big log or big branch. So we're adding time. So we already have one mistake here that we can gain some time back for. And it's not going to hurt us much in-game time. It might be about an hour. But you know, an hour, a couple minutes real time. But when you're trying doing something as fast as possible, I mean, hell, if people were doing this speed running, they would literally know which path they were going to be taking, you know? They would know exactly which direction that they would have to go for something, you know? All right, F. Wood shovel. There we go. You know what? Stick those in there. Yeah. The only the big difference is with the other difficulties is you will actually have to worry about sleep and food and water consumption, you know, and being careful when you fight the boar because he does more damage, and being careful that you don't get bit by a lot of snakes. Because, I mean, while this poisoning here won't be an issue, if I get poisoned on a higher difficulty level, it actually will cause issues as time goes on. It will be much more likely that it will worsen and cause problems. But I don't think we have to worry about it. So this is, that was the problem right there. We were supposed to bring that along. We're not even going to break this down because we don't need to. We just moved it out of the way so we could pick up the piece of coal. I think the one piece of coal is all we're going to need to power the smelter. I think that's all it's going to take. I don't think we're going to need any more than that for just one ingot. If we find out that we do need 2 pieces of coal, I still think the best way to go about it then would just be go out to the burn pit, the ceremonial fire pit, or whatever you want to call it, and go over there. You could also, it's a little bit out of the way. It's a little bit out of the way. So we don't have to do that. But that would allow us to not have to pick up any of the flint and make the flint. But I think the time to run out there. Now, if you have to make the piece of coal, you run out there and you don't make the flint or the vision. And that saves you 38 minutes. That being said, I don't think we even need the vision anymore, to be perfectly honest. Because, I mean, we've already run past the snakes the hard way. The only other poisonous things that would be near the campsite on the Copper Island. And maybe we just say YOLO, just rust past them and just say screw it. You know, I got those points because I thought they would be useful, but I don't even know if we need them. to be honest. Especially on, like I said, the very easy difficulties. It's like maybe just running past them and taking the hits is preferential. You know what? We're going to not even get any of the concentration stuff. Because I don't think we need it. I mean, we're going to run into snakes and it's going to make me all... You know what? Let's do it as planned, which was to grab them. So we will grab them. Do you know, if I'm not doing that, I don't have to go up that one other area. So, and I don't have to do the water temple. That actually would save a couple minutes. See, I'm already going through my head. What else can we cut out? You know? What else can you cut out to make it even faster? I'm certain we have enough sticks already. Like I said, when you're talking about streamlining it, I would have like an active count going on in my head of how many narrow leaves do I have my 13 narrow leaves? It's like, I need 13 narrow leaves and 11 sticks. You know? If you're doing it like actually competitively, you would literally be like, I need to run this path because this angle is slightly faster than this angle by 4 seconds. Yeah. And the thought is, me getting that stuff is more for my own personal sanity, so I don't get bit by the snakes because I hate snakes. But if you can just go right past them, and the only really big place where an issue where you can't path around them is if they appear in front of you in the forest there, which they did. You think it's one? One what? How quickly can we trim this down? Because if we don't have to... Burn pick jackpot could be really good. I don't think you would need the I mean, it would allow you to run more. But it's the problem with the burn pit is it's out of the way. And the jackpot is over. Where's the jaguar pot? It's not at the burn pit, is it? All right, so we are going to skip. We are going to skip doing the... Because there's nothing we get out of there that we're going to need. So we're going to skip doing that. I think I will stop by these orange trees, though. For some food. All right. I think the oranges are all we're going to need. Where's the jackpot located? Because this is the buffalo medicinal out here. Ugh. I'm not even lighting a torch to make it so you guys can actually see the contents. Sorry. So this is the buffalo potion. But we could skip. Nah, I mean, I still think this is probably the fastest way up to the sign, is this direction. But I mean, since we're going this direction, it's like, do we grab that massive stone instead of other massive stones? You know? This is one of those areas where I would love to have my vision for snakes, because there are always snakes out here. All right. You ran completionist? Is the jackpot the one that's located in the... Jackpot is the one that's located at the Jungle Arch? Is it the Jungle Arch where that's at? Hey, Mambu, how you doing? Hope your day is going well. Now, where is the game put the snakes this time? Snake right there. Snake right there, snake right there. Oh, jeez! Oh, it was stereo. That wasn't fun. That wasn't fun. That being said, we do have a slight problem. It's nighttime. It's nighttime for another hour or so. So we're going to miss out on an hour of stuff. So, you know, there is a massive stone here too. So we would have to time this to, because it's not light yet. If it starts to rain, I'm going to be super pissed. Is there anything we can do right here? Yeah, we'll find it. Oh, that actually gave me 3 coal. Holy crap. That's more than enough. That's way more than enough. At least on this difficulty. So we have the stones. We don't have the clay. We'll get that on the other island. We need 4 common logs. We need 4 long sticks. We already have the sticks. We already have the vines. I'm assuming we have the leaves. We already have the hide. We already have the branches. Where do we not have the branches? We have to get one more big branch. We do have to get one more big branch. 11 sticks, 2 flint, 1 coal. So that's another place where we'll pick up some time, is when we get enough big branches next time. We're not doing the flint either. Jackpot is unlimited stamina, yes, but... it is unlimited stamina. I just don't think it will be needed. Come on. Trigger. 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 Come on. I can see it right now. Look over there. See that? It's the Lonely Rock. And I can see the smoke. Trigger. Trigger. It's the right time. Look, see? It's over there. You can see it. Look, see? Look. See, now we're waiting on the game. So the question is, we probably should collect more stuff during that time period. Because even if we trim time, it's not going to matter because it's still going to be dark. So we have to time it right for this. Back up further? Shouldn't matter. We'll run all the way out, run back in. It wasn't because of what you said. It was because the time had just changed. Okay? I can't believe it. Oh yeah, they started the canoes. I know where that is. Yeah, I know exactly where that is. Okay. Leroy! How'd you save time coming down the mountain? Just like this. Oh, okay, there we go. Why walk down the mountain when you can just, you know, fall? Excuse me. No time for you. So we are going to need one more big branch. So I was thinking we could get away without the big branch if we did the... If we had done the processing of the hide, because then we could have disassembled the thing. But we can't do that. Why was it that we couldn't do that? Yeah. Running through this damn area with my freaking eyes closed. Excuse me. See, I think I could do this a different way where we don't have to go back here. If I... Snake's right there, okay. If I was trying to save time, but considering it would be nighttime anyway when we would do that, I think we don't have to. Need that athletic book? The athletics book would be nice because it lowers my damage I take by 50% if I jump. That being said, you don't need it on very easy. And it takes 10 hours to read. Minor poisoning disappeared. Wonderful. We didn't even have to treat anything. I mean, we weren't even going to worry about it anyways, but... Alright. Yep. We have no problems. We have no problems. Alright, we're going to chop down this Chinese palm here because it gives us more stuff. We'll chop down the little one. Did we grab enough stuff? I'm assuming so. You know what? I should set it up right over there next time. That way I don't have to carry the logs as far. I mean, even that's a thing. It's like, if I set up my base right over there by the trees, I save several minutes of walking with a log. You know? Like, legitimately, several minutes of walking with a log I don't have to do. Okay, so we will grab the... Oh, I need the split log for that. Okay. Could use a strength book too, so I could jog with these. But like I said, another 10 hours worth of reading. We've already had a couple errors in this run too, where it's like we forgot to make our wooden shovel when we went to the cave. So we had to run all the way back with the wooden shovel to make this stuff. All right. Grab that. Make this. Yep. And then we will come over here and we will make split logs. Yep. Awesome. Wonderful. Now we can make this guy. Yep. There we go. Make that with 1, 2, 3. And one of those. And one of these guys. So we can make this. And then we can make... Oh, we needed 2 of them. Oops. The site you usually make your base is a great spot, not necessarily the most efficient. I just like my place, that's all. Alright. Here we go. We need to make our hammer. Hammer. Build. There's the hide. Process the hide. Raft. 2 and 2, and then more logs. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All right. Our health is going up because on very easy you heal just for eating. I didn't even know that was a thing. I guess it is. I wonder how much our health will actually go up. But it has 3 arrows. 1, 2. Yeah, it has 3 up arrows. Which means I should be gaining a decent amount of health. I didn't even know you gained health for eating food. Yeah, but it's definitely going up, isn't it? Like, rapidly going up. Holy crap. Natural health recovery. For 1 hour, 31 minutes. Okay, that's just not a thing that happens on very hard. You eat food and you heal? Since when? How many times have we been on 1 health and it's like, we eat some food? It's like, no, that's not doing anything. It's not Ark, where you eat food and you heal. Apparently it is, though. Very easy is good, you know? 60 health per hour. Isn't it crazy? All right, 3 hours, 52 minutes. All right, so we grab these two. So yeah, we're leaving now. We don't need that. What do we need to make the... I'm certain we don't need that anymore. You know what? We'll take it with because we have weight that we can give. I think we have everything. I'm just gonna grab the stuff that's lying around here because why not? And here we go. Oop, sorry. A little bumpy. Hang on a second. There is one thing we want to do. Snake poison. There we go. Or snake thing. So now we don't have to worry about any food loss, water loss, or sleep loss for 24 hours. Technically, we do have... I should have taken it about, you know, a minute or two beforehand before I fell under, was at 20 energy. That way we don't have... But I think at 20 energy, it doesn't have any negative effects except for construction effects, like success rates on stuff. I don't think it slows us down at all. Once you get down to like under 10, you can't run anymore, which is kind of sucky. But I mean, even if we just take a 1 hour nap, we'll be perfectly fine. Wow, look at that. We healed all the way up to full. Holy cow. So we jumped our ass off the mountain, and then we ate some oranges. And that was it. All you need to heal, jump off of the mountain, orange slices. All of a sudden, I have a scene in my brain of from Captain America: Civil War. They've just had the fight at the airfield. Sorry if you haven't seen it. Spoilers. They've had the fight at the airfield, and Ant-Man has grown super big, and then he shrinks back down, and he's sitting there all exhausted, and he goes, "Anybody got some orange slices?" That's all we need. We just need some orange slices. You know? Anybody got some orange slices? All right. See, people who would actually like competitively do the like a speed run through here would be looking at me going, "Thakard, the direction that you're sailing to the Lonely Rock from your base is inefficient. If you had started off 3 degrees to the left and then angled 2 degrees to the right when you pass that rock, you would have saved 8.4 seconds on your time." I'm not a pro. I'm doing this because people said, try it out. I mean, professionals would be like running the map, going, I have to get here. I need to run this angle. And if I run this angle and I jump over that rock, that will allow me to jump over that rock, and I can skip, 30 seconds worth of time. Or you could do a speed run for Half-Life 2 and you could skip entire stages by like glitching the map. I always love watching Half-Life 2 speedruns because they just like glitch the map and it's just like, they're gone. It's cool. That's the entrance, isn't it? So hard. It's in the dark. Yep, there it is. Now, if you do the fling maneuver right, you can land right up at the top of the lonely rock from your raft. But you have to hit that other rock, and then you have to bounce off of the one box. And that will give you enough momentum that you can reach the top by flinging yourself. Nope, don't care. I'll even grab the book to slow me down by, 0.002 of a second. Just to anger the speedrunning crowd. They're like, he grabbed the book. That takes extra time. Sounds like I'm making fun of the speedrunning people, and I am. But I do love and I do enjoy watching all the speedrunning stuff that comes around every once in a while. Doesn't mean that I'm not going to give you crap.
This is the cannoneer from the...
Ow. Ow again. You can always go down faster than you can sail to the Buffalo region. Confirm. Oh, Rock. I don't know if you're still there, but I don't know if we're gonna make it. Rock thought I could get it under 1 hour. I don't know if we're gonna make it. We're at 43 minutes right now. I'll have to run my ass off to make it. First one, like we said, 1 hour, 38 minutes. He thought I could trim 40 minutes real time. That's a lot. That's a lot. But maybe we can. Maybe we can by being smart. Maybe we can by being smart. Maybe we can by being smart. This is going to be the quickest trip to the Santa Maria you guys have ever seen in your life. We're going to be in and out of Santa Maria in less than 2 minutes. I wonder if we can be in and out of the Santa Maria in less than 1 minute. Let's see here. 4409, 4412, 4415. Can we be in and out of the Santa Maria in less than a minute? There it is. All right. 4430. Oh, and he's already screwed up because he fell in the water. Oh, I can't get up the rock. Okay. Doop, 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 doop. I said doop. 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 Just don't need that. Out of the way. Said out of the way. Out of the way. Also out of the way. Out of the way. Oop. Oop. We might need you to light the torch. Burning torch required. Okay, where's the torch? Oh. Torch, ignite. Fire in the hole. The answer is no, we cannot.
Captain of Santa Maria and his mate.
Don't need that, but we do need that. Grab, grab. Thank you. Right, we're away. What did it take? 46:40. It was what, 44:30? So not quite 2 minutes. Man, we're so slow. And we do the rest of it in 15 minutes. Or no, 13 minutes. Ugh, we need to put an outboard motor on this freaking raft. I still think this is faster than the building the canoe. With the canoe, you would have to process 2 sets of hides to make the basic canoe. And I don't think that's worth the 5 extra MPH you get. Now we do have a slight question we could do here. Can I get on top of this mountain and drop down from the back? I think I can. We know we can get around the one side and in pretty easily. Yeah. There's so much free Liana rope in-game time to be gained there. Yeah, but it's... The thing that you have to remember is it's spaced out pretty far away. There's some stuff, there are a couple pieces at the water temple. There are a couple vines that you can turn into Liana around the starting area. But I would need 8 Liana rope in total. So 8 Liana rope, 8 Liana vines. And I think... You know what? The only reason I'm going to go all the way over here is because I think we could park right there and go up the hill and drop down in from behind. But we also have to run back to the boat, which means climbing back up the mountain and coming back down. So we're going to go over here. So we could have sailed this direction too to make it a little faster. Started to get our first set of heat effects. Doesn't matter. Not going to be around long enough for it to even matter. And even if we do get heat effects, what is it going to hit? It's going to hit our dehydration, and it's going to hit our sleepiness, our tiredness. But we don't care anyways because we're using the snake potion. So we should have no effects of it. Yeah, we're not gonna make the hour. True enough. Some are just Liana though. You would have to grab some more stuff. The encampments has what, 3 or 4? It has like what, two full ropes and then 2 vines? Then there's a vine on the one path, and then there's a vine on the other path. So that would be 6 vines. I don't know where the other ones would be. Offhand. There are also some by the water temples, but that's kind of far away. Alright. How's my weight? My weight's fine. But we can drop that. We can drop that. You know what? We'll take you. Don't need the split log either. Alright, let's go. I don't know if we need the hammer to make the whatchamacallit. Forge. Temple does have one. What, launch from the inlet? That might be a way to do it as well. You are correct. Really? Alright, snake's over there. Although I guarantee you they'll move that damn thing. That freaking dive bomb. It's like, chee. All right, snake's over there. Let's not forget to pick up both pieces this time. Okay. Come on, load screen.
The storm took the lives of many members of the San Cristobal.
All right. Ooh, there's one here too. So I'm just taking a look really quick. So yeah, there's a massive stone here too. So there's one less massive stone than we actually have to bring. Than we actually need. Can I set up the smelter yet? No, because I didn't grab, shit. We did this in the wrong order, guys. We didn't grab the copper. We didn't grab the copper. We needed to go to the boat first. Alright. We needed to go to the boat first. So we've already found one way that we can get more time because we went the wrong way. I guess what we can do is we can go to... We'll go to the mine over here. And we will get the... And we'll also get the 2 pieces of clay. So, I mean... It's not ideal. Because we're going to have to, we're going to have to run all the way back for the pieces of copper. So, we'll have to remember next time that we have to get the copper first before we come out here. So we get the copper first. And then we come out here. So remember that, guys. Copper first, and then we come out here.
Ponce de Leon and Fernan Delgado found.
So, first we have to get... Question is, how far do these guys chase me for? We're away. So we did something slightly out of order, which is causing us to have to run all the way back out and back in. But now that we're figuring that stuff out, we'll be fine. So we're going to be slightly longer than we need to be. Also, Liana by the badger on the rock near the inlet. Badger on the rock near the inlet. I don't know which one you're talking about. Launching from the inlet, because we don't have to go from that starting location. And that may actually save us some time. I mean, that might save us... If we don't have to go back, I mean, we might be able to save like 4 minutes or so. 5 minutes maybe. So yeah, that's actually a decent thought. You follow the path from the snake pot. Here we go. Zaman Gaming, thank you very much for that sub over there on YouTube. Very much appreciative. Read the note. I thought we read the note, guys. You beeline from the encampment to the jungle snake pot. Oh, at the arch? Is that what we're talking about? Okay, yeah. I know where you're talking about now. So you're talking about from the jungle arch. See, if you do that, I wonder if it's just faster to, I wonder if it would just be faster to, just hit up one of the liana trees. Because harvesting the liana vines doesn't, one, it wouldn't take, so there are two ways that you have to think about this. If we're talking about in-game time, going and grabbing the items might be faster. If we're talking about real time, it might take longer to go to all the points versus, because if you don't have to go to the water temple at all, you can just bypass the water temple and go to, you know, if you can just bypass the water temple, that will save, shit! They moved it. Jeez. They moved that one too. Damn them. Tilted. Completely tilted. All right, there we go. Add fuel. Light it. Is it doing its stuff? 2 hours, okay. We'll actually do a sleep for an hour. There we go. So what does this note we're supposed to read? Oh, okay. I think it's the note up there, maybe. Yeah. Eat an orange? I don't have any oranges with me. Well, there is that one liana tree that's right next to the cartography tree. And that should have all the stuff that you need. Can we map at night? We can. Okay. Is this escapable? No. Well, we missed the 1 hour mark, but you know what? Take the map. Take that too. We did miss the 1 hour mark, but I think there is still time that we can trim off this. I mean, definitely, because we made a couple of mistakes. You know, not bringing the shovel with us. That cost us some time. Not having how should we put it? So the shovel cost us some time. We could figure out to build stuff in a different location. True enough, it does. Let's get on the right thing. Crack the right one. There we go. Yeah, I mean, we're going to trim, what, 30 minutes off our initial time? Our initial time was like 1:38. I think we can get over there in the next 6 minutes, 5 minutes. Because all we have to do is get to the point, skip the cutscene, stop the timer. But yeah, if we had grabbed the shovel when we went to the cave, that would have saved us a minute or two. If we set up our base out where we find the scope, that probably saves a minute or two. Because you're also closer to the lonely rock. How much time would you save by not having a heart attack at snakes? It's probably a substantial amount. Because, you know, you're not moving forward when you're like this going, ah! I don't have anything on me to eat. I mean, and we don't need a heal. There's nothing that's really going to mess with us that will be too much of an issue. I mean, we intentionally, or I intentionally said that we weren't going to grab this stuff to highlight the snakes to avoid them because, you know, it was going to add too much time and I would just deal with it. But, Can I climb up this outside? That would have me jump back down in that one section. Bet you I could scale that without much of an issue. I don't think it would save me any time, though. F you, snake. All right.
Our navigator, Diego Nunez, arrived here.
1 hour, 6 minutes, 17 seconds. There we go. That's our current record. 1 hour, 6 minutes, 17 seconds. Let's update our number over here. 1:06:17. Best time. 1:06:17. Well, 30 minutes. We cut 30 minutes off. 32 minutes. You know, and we could trim that down even more. I bet you we could make the 1 hour mark. A lot of it will be. I think we build, like you said, we build the camp in a different location. Yeah. Yeah, game time is what I'm going to check out next. Oh, hang on a second. No, we were checking from here. Main menu. I lost a couple of seconds there. We're not going to care about it, though. Our official game time was 2 days, 16 hours, 17 minutes. Uh, 2:16:17. So we beat it in less than 3 days. We got under 3 days, which is awesome. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, we just chopped a whole massive part of the game time. Well, saving 29 hours by just building a shovel. Building a shovel saved us 29 hours. All right, so it's 5:30 right now. I don't think there's much more we can trim. I mean, there is more we can trim, but I don't think we can trim it down to 30 minutes before the end of the stream. Let's see here. You feel like the devs won't like that? I think they will. That's part of it too, is you're always going to have people that rush things, you know? I wonder if you could get through the story aspect in 2 days. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to call it there for the day. It's getting pretty close to the end of what the normal stream time would be. And I think come Friday, when we are next streaming, we will try to we'll do it again on very easy. But we're going to try and get a even better time. Oh, the spawn rates are okay for most stuff. For most stuff, it's fine. Yeah. But I think I'm going to. I had never really even thought about this, but now that I've done it, I want to do better. You know, I want to do better. So I'm going to kind of theory craft about how I could better do it. Kind of give it a better try. So that's going to be it for today. You know what? We did it the first time, 148. Awesome. And the second time we did it, like I said, in 106. So that was a lot of fun. Like I said, we will try this again on Friday. And then I think probably over the next couple of weeks, we will try it on easy, normal, hard, very hard. And the only real big difference for those will be how much in the way of resources we get. So picking up resources that are always there is going to be key. And also dealing with food, hydration, and sleep. It will actually become a thing we need to do. So we shall see how good we can get it, but that was actually a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun today. So I will catch you all later on. Tomorrow, hopefully I will be streaming something. I'm trying to figure out something that I really want to have some fun with. I might do something like Subnautica, but I've also thought about getting back into something like Counter-Strike Go or Overwatch, something slightly different than what we've normally been doing. We've been doing a lot of Survival Fountain of Youth, and I do like my first-person shooters, so I haven't decided quite what I want to do. But thank you guys for coming out, showing up. Make sure you guys go over to the YouTube page, and I'll have this reposted here in a couple minutes. And make sure you give the streams a thumbs up, because I thought this one was a great one. And perhaps more people will take a look at it then. So you all have a wonderful night, and I'll talk to you later. Goodbye.